What up, everybody? I don't plan on making this an ongoing thing. I don't plan on making it a point to go back and forth with people or anything like that. But what I heard was, quite frankly, asinine. I woke up this morning, took my dog out, got her all taken care of, and fed and watered and all that. You know, and then I get on Facebook Messenger and I hear some video clips that were sent or shared or whatever, and I'm not throwing anyone under the bus because I'm not going to say who did it, but nonetheless, though, with some of the things I'm hearing, I'm like, okay, really? It's whatever. Um, because basically, people are getting vilified, I guess, if they don't cut off Chayton for what he did on Arthur's stream. If they don't, even if they've already stated that they don't agree with what Chayton did, or if they don't take any kind of action against Chayton for what he did, well, then they're the bad guy, evidently. I'm like, you guys are fucking idiots. Like, I'm just gonna be honest on that. The reason why I say that is because it's like, dude, I don't agree. Here's the thing, I don't agree with what Chayton did. I even made that known I made that known behind the scenes. I even told Chayton straight up, I don't agree with what he did. But the thing is, though, for these people to sit there and say, and act like they expect us to cut Chayton off or something like that, like take action, all I'm going to say is, how come you all don't do the same thing? I have seen these same hypocrites claim that they don't agree with anything that one of their buddies said or did, but if they ever take an action, whenever they don't agree with what one of their buddies said or did, no. They just simply say, oh, we didn't agree with it, and leave it at that. So how's it any different when we do the same thing? When we just simply state, yeah, we don't agree with what he did, and then just leave it at that. I don't understand what it is with this overall witch hunting mentality that these people have, where they expect us to just basically outcast a guy and everything else. Like, I don't agree with what he did, but at the end of the day, Chayton's a grown adult. He's going to say and do what he wants. And quite frankly, it's not like the people he's gone at are innocent lambs anyway. Y'all been using his daughter as a way to get a one-up over him for years now. I think about 3 or 4 years at this point. So, yeah, even though I may not agree with what he did, at the end of the day, y'all brought that on yourselves. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say on the whole matter. Y'all take care. God bless. Peace.